Transformers reviews, tech and the news, whatever else I use as a muse. Hit subscribe, I appreciate the views. Influences interest on YouTube.
Hey, what's going on? This is Influence. Today I have a mechanical Tyrannosaurus Rex. Build it, and it also moves after you build it. So we're going to get this open, show it. I'm going to assemble it, maybe record it, time lapse it, and then give you a little review on it. And there's something in the box which looks important, is this, so make sure you check. Not this is just so it stays dry, but this thing was in the box, so I'm sure it's metal, so it's probably an important piece. Fresh out the box, you got the wood slats. They come in plastic. You had the directions, pretty thick book, and you also have, it seems, the motor, and had it upside down. So you have this. Takes 3 double A's. You need to buy those. Those don't come with this. So I gotta get some double A's. And that's it. This is the final product. If you watch the whole assembly, well, you know, I didn't do step-by-step whole assembly, but if you watch that, you see this is a very nice project. I enjoyed this. I wasn't sure, you know, I was going to do it because this was sent to me. I'll do a review on it, assemble it, and see what happens in your own words. And this is my own words. It's great product. I am looking at some more of these. I may buy some more. If you're into, like, this is very intricate. It's a T-Rex, but you know, it has its liberties. It has wings. It has these guns on the side. It has guns on the side of his head. I believe that's what they are. Guns. It kind of looks like the skeleton. But then again, if you were to paint this, if you're a painter and you're enjoy doing projects like with wood or anything, like, this would be it. This would be it. Because I'm thinking about painting these guns black, painting these guns right here black, just because I really like this. Like, I'm going to put this on display. Took me 2 days, not 48 hours, but it took me 2 sessions and maybe an hour the first session, and about 2.5 hours the second session. I can say it was a beast, but once you get started, if you do Legos or anything, so I just follow the directions. Directions are great. Directions are easy. The only problem I had, well, the directions tell you I wasn't listening to the directions. So that was one of the problems. When you pop the pieces out, it's better to like kind of rock them out, because it's like a plastic sprue, but it's wood. So they're connected at certain places. So you have to pop it out of the mold. And this right here is super flimsy. It's probably the only complaint I have is the fact that, let me get a little handheld action. The fact that right here I broke. The whole wing is broke off. I just stuck it back on and it's kind of holding, but you can see it's broke. I'll show you on the other wing how flimsy it is. And those flimsy pieces were part of the pieces that had the connection points. So I don't know why they made the connection points on this small. They should have just been, there's a connection point right there. Should have just been on the outside of these. That's my only complaint. There go the connection point that I broke on this one. And the connection point was right there, and it will fall off. I don't know if it will. However, see the feet, see everything. And also, not only do you build this and have it and paint it if you want, it also takes 3 AA batteries, and it moves. Look at the tail, and it moves, and it's pretty great. So we're going to check that out. So here we are. We have a switch. And parents out there, if you're getting this for your kids, it is a little difficult, but not, I think if kids can follow directions, older, maybe older kids, and maybe you can help them. It might be a project that you can do together, but you would be happy to know that this switch has 2 settings, one without sound and one with sound. So we'll demonstrate this right now. So turn on the first switch, and that's everything. So you got the tail moves, it walks, the head moves, the wing just fell off. That's the wing I broke. I'm gonna eventually glue it on. And there you go, it stops and makes a noise. But then you also can put the switch all the way over, and then you just get to walking. No noise. So we know as parents that is great. That's a great thing. Now, if the kids are just using this themselves, they might not. They will always opt for the noise. We know. Turn it off for a minute. You can see the bottom how it is. You had to put all this together. These mechanisms really work well on this way, which would be for the back. It stops. It has like a little kind of ratchet that stops it from moving, and then when you go on this way, when it walks, it moves freely. So it's the 2 wheels on each foot, which is, I think it's just cool. It's just a cool thing. You build and then it actually moves as well. Thanks for watching this video. As he walks away, I gotta make sure he don't walk off my table. And I appreciate it.
Ain't no, life ain't no, life ain't no, life ain't no. As long as you alive, you can give another try and take it real high if you want.